Requested function will require 2 hours to complete.
Alright, so I think I'm going to drop this Windhelm mod for the moment. The reason being that there are quite a few changes happening in Whiterun anyway, with some of the other mods you have, and then I think with Immersive Citizens it might just be, you know, a question of, again, a few too many changes. So let me find that Windhelm mod. Let's just turn that off temporarily. Now I realize we just turned on Immersive Citizens and it could be involved, but let's just turn this off for now. And if everything works, then you would still have Immersive Citizens and just not this. This wasn't your Windhelm anyway. Your Windhelm was Eleonora's, and it just was not going to be compatible with all the other things in your game. So let's go ahead and try this. I'm going to hop out and do a reset, and I will be back.
Transfer complete.
Alright, so this is vanilla Windhelm, okay? Nothing wrong with this. The professor's just hanging out. He always hangs out in the same place regardless of which Windhelm. So we just want to explore and see how we're doing. I think everything is okay. Alright.
How interesting.
Yeah, everything looks okay. You know, I don't think... Are we using the SMM here? Because I don't think this sweet roll looks like it's from the SMM. I think it looks wrong.
First place since you left your parents?
We might want to move the SMM further down, because I think something else might be affecting it.
Beneath your bed.
It's just a thought. I might be wrong, though. I might be thinking of some other mod. It could be that the SMM is just fine where it is. But anyway, it's just a thought. You can look at it and see what you think. You can always move it down towards the bottom and see. In my other game, my cream treats and bread looks different than this. Of course, I have other mods, so it's probably and maybe it's the High Poly project that's doing that. So anyway, nonetheless,
far too much
everything seems fine here. We're going to pop out into Whiterun. Let me just do a quick save. We're going to pop out into Whiterun. Now I will see you out on the street.
Working.
Okay, so me and Hulda have stepped out onto the street here. We're going to continue to walk around Whiterun. I think Windhelm, the combination of... Oh, Hulda.
How can I help you? Of course. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
There, let her wear some robes. That's so funny that she's running around naked. But that happens sometimes when you copy someone and make them your follower.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest...
She looks good. Pandora's Janessa looks good. Most of them don't look that good.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right. I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
Uh-huh. Alright. We just want to walk around, give everybody a chance to do their thing. I'm Skur, you're not yelling.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Heimskr is supposed to be yelling. That is a feature of Whiterun. There's just something wrong with him standing there with the broom, not yelling and screaming. At least now he has everything he needs up here and you don't have to go elsewhere. We won't steal his book. I've probably read it before anyway. That looks better, doesn't it? I think the mods for the fire do make things look better in this game. Oh, what are they doing back here? Are they getting into any trouble? Are they talking? What are they doing?
Here to be a companion? Well, they just let me in, so there's probably no more room.
There's probably no more room.
My poor Fralia think Thorin's still alive, but I know better.
What's on your mind?
Hulda. Hulda's knocking me around. Oh, now she's got her eyes closed. Okay, there we go. Hulda, you were freaking me out, girl. Alright. So I think we've walked around here pretty good. We could go, let's go up to Dragon's Reach, just to be sure. I mean, this is Immersive Citizens, and it's a small mod, but like I said, in the past I've always had issues with it. But I was overloading my game, I'm sure. And you have a lot of mods in your game, but most of them are pretty small. You have room for some nice big mods if you want them. I would suggest some form of, if you're going to do like an encounter mod, it looks like the Beast of Tamriel is just giving us a lot of trouble. We may try it by itself. It could just be the combo of that and the birds is too much. But we'll see. Oh, hello. There's a lot of new mods out that you could try. There's the Amidian-born stuff. There's a lot of texture stuff if you just want to change the look of your game. But if you really want to change your gameplay, I admit that one crazy mod, the only one they fear is you. That mod will give you a lot more of a challenge, though it may give you more challenge than you want. But, if you have the cheat room, you can always get the God Ring if you need it. I mean, you can always do something to help yourself out. Okay, so everything seems alright here. So let's head back out to Whiterun, and we're going to travel. I haven't decided. I think we're just going to jump straight to Rifton and then Windhelm, because those are the, as I keep saying, those are the two most particular cities or towns. So let's just go straight to Rifton and see what we get. Hopefully, I will see you there in a moment. Okay, so we arrived in Rifton with no issues. Hulda seems apprehensive. The guard looks okay. A little shady, but all the guards are shady here. Oh.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
This version of Mjall is not horrible, but that hairdo is so crazy. That's my problem with it. That hairdo is just so crazy.
Safe travels.
You so crazy, yes. Oh, is this Grelka?
Can't
Let's
you bother
see.
me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Wow, she's so grumpy.
Huh? What do you want?
I don't want to talk to you. You're being grumpy with me. Let's go in the inn. Let's see what's in here. The Bee and Barb. We'll see who's in here, what's going on, what's shaking. See if there's anything we're seeing. I don't know.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
Return of the Dragons is not mere coincidence.
In the market if you're looking for the
This
finest.
is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
Yeah. What's your
Put down your
problem?
flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Time.
Yeah. What's your problem?
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Uh-huh, so you keep saying.
Certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made
They're
aware
tired of everybody getting drunk. Do you hear that?
No. All heard of the dragons and their return.
So
No need to
tired of
use them as
everyone
an
being
excuse
drunk.
to harass our customers.
That's right, you tell him, buddy. Alright, let's move on. this den of iniquity. Well, it's a rainy and I would say cloudy night. I think that's fair. Let's let the day come in. Let's go about 13 hours. So I want people up and running around. I don't want them all home in bed. That doesn't do us any good. Yes, all you townspeople, get out. Oh, not you,
Never done
Brynjolf.
an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad? Never done an honest day's work in your life.
Oh.
I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
Brynjolf, I don't want to talk to you. Oh no, listen to Brynjolf's scheme. No. Anyway, we're just looking around. Let everybody move about town a little bit. Everybody's not out yet. Brynjolf is out. Where are the rest of these shopkeepers?
Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Do I need to give them another hour? Let's give them another hour. Now it's kind of hazy. They're not here. Only Brynjolf is out. The rest of these people must be lazy. Where's she at?
My husband Bercy will be
Oh.
the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Rifton and not enough about himself.
Alright.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this will be yours.
Oh my goodness. Hey! Why don't you wear something better than the rags?
Please, I need but a septum.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Come visit again sometime.
Alright.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap meat?
Cheap meat? This sounds like trouble. Hey, did we kill Grelod? You know, sometimes just popping in and killing Grelod for fun is a good thing. Oh.
I cannot best you.
Oh, we must have killed her already. She's still freaked out.
I yield.
Where's all the children? Everybody's gone.
No more. I yield.
Let's leave. We'll leave and leave her alone. We freaked her out when we killed Grelod. Oh, there you are. How y'all doing?
When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grelod, I
Kill
never
one
imagined
person
he
and
was
you can
serious.
solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
I can't believe it! Grelod is dead? She's really dead! When Aventus escaped, Grelod got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Huh. Well, I need to get out of here, so let's jump.
Grelod is dead? She's really dead.
Now, one thing I didn't notice, and someone had said that RS Children would allow you to play as a child, and yeah, I did not see that. I think they're referring to something if you get, I think there's another mod or possibly more involved that you can get on the PC that might allow you to play as a child, but I did not see that option here on the Xbox. Now, could I have missed it? Maybe, but I didn't see it in the character creator when we were on Conan earlier in the cheat room, so I don't think that's quite I don't think that's accurate for the Xbox is what I'm saying. Now, it could very well be for the PC or something like that. Hey, is this Grelka? She's finally made it in.
Come back.
You know, it's almost 11 a.m. You've missed half your day, girl. Anyway, I'm going to leave you there. We're going to go up to Windhelm. So anyway, as I was saying, I don't think that you can really play as a child on the Xbox. I have not seen a mod. There could be another mod for that, but it does not appear to be RS Children, okay? I just don't see that option. So, engage. Alright, so we tried going to Windhelm and we crashed.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse. Rolly's around somewhere.
Anyway, she's always saying that. But nonetheless, I'm going to try to go to Windhelm again. The only thing different that I can think of is the Immersive Citizens, but I have not turned it off. I just want us to try to go to Windhelm and see what happens, what we get. Okay, so I'm going to try it now, and we'll see if it crashes out. I forget what I was yakking about, but we'll just see. Now, it could be... Oh, look at that. That's unusual. Rick Ford is a weapon of song. Okay. I think there's some quirky things going on here.
Make it so, no.
Alright, so the last thing we really turned on that was new was Immersive Citizens. Before that, we were getting along pretty good. So I'm going to turn Immersive Citizens off. We're just going to stick with this, because I don't know of anything else that would really matter. So we're going to turn this off. Now let me look at this here again. Let's make sure. It's supposed to greatly improve artificial intelligence. Read the complete description here. Okay, that's Open Cities, but we don't use Open Cities. Compatible with relationship dialogue. Overhaul may not be compatible with plugins modifying the layout of cities, villages, or interior rooms. Not compatible with the people of Skyrim. Not fully compatible with JK Skyrim, which we dropped that. You can expect overlapping static objects in some towns, such as Dawnstar, and pathfinding issues in most towns. Oh, that was with JK Skyrim. Not fully compatible with the useless shop and interior overhaul. Should be positioned near the bottom. Windhelm must be above, which it is. But I don't think that mattered. See, I think... I just think that there's... I think there's still... I don't know. I think there's issues. That's what I'm trying to get at. Let's look up and see if the other... The two descriptions are not the same always. Sometimes they are. Sometimes the description in your load order that you can see there is different than the description you see out here in the mod menu. Somebody tell me if I'm misspelling this. I should be spelling it correctly, but sometimes I mess up. That's Espanol. Okay, that's hardcore attach. Yeah, folks. Shut up! Can't you see I'm busy? I'm thoughting. Yes. Okay. Let's see. See, I think now I know some people use this, and you can tell it's a pretty popular mod. It's got a lot of favorites and everything. So I'm not dissing this mod or trying to, say anything. It's just that every time I use this, even though it says to put it down low, and I think it's because we make so many other changes, I think it's hard for this little mod to handle it. Oh, this looks the same. Alright, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to disable this. And we're going to get just, simple test. We're just going to disable it. And we're going to see if we can go in and out of Windhelm without any trouble. Because we can't get to Windhelm right now. And if so, that's, this mod is the problem. For this load order. I'm not saying that this mod is bad. I'm not going to diss somebody's mod. I don't know enough about it. But if it's keeping us from getting in and out of Windhelm, then that's just the case. That just means that with this game, this load order, it's not the best for us. So let's try this. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so most of this we've tested out. There's a couple of things like the Beasts of Tamriel and stuff we may mess with again, so I'm holding on to them temporarily. But these last 10, I really need to test them out good with Winterhold, and especially the Immersive Citizens, though that's the one I started testing, but then that one wasn't the one giving me the issue, so I haven't gotten back to that. So really, and this one we moved down here after we messed around with it and read the description. I think it's probably okay, but just to be sure. So there you have it. That's about where I stand right now. Probably not much different than I was in the last session. I did replace the bigger mail add-on mod because it really didn't do anything for you that this one doesn't do, and this one's a lot smaller and does basically the same thing, and it's just as good a job. Now, if you really have a preference for the other one, by all means use it, but it was over 200 megabytes, and I'm like, this one's 30-some, and it does just as good. There's even an HD version of the Sunder Khan body that you can get. It's by a different modder, but this one was the one I think you had originally selected, and I don't see anything wrong with it. It looks good. So, anyway, so there we go. That's where we are right now, and that's where I'll pick up next time and continue on from there. So, thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.
You got nothing better to do.
You got us this time, but the law don't forget easy. Oh, you're riling me.